tonight, in a little while, we're going to get to Whitney Rose, originally from Canada, now living in Austin. But we're going to start off with some New York City country music from Brian Dunne.
All right. Let's see how country I can get. It's nice to be here. Let's sweat it out together. Mountains crumble and then they fall. Trees tumble no matter how tall. From East Los Angeles to the Garden State Parkway, I'm getting dressed in the moonlight now. Got my jacket on and I'm heading out. If I'm gonna lose you, I'm gonna lose you the hard way. If I'm gonna lose you, I'm gonna lose you the hard way. And if my words get fumbled, well then this is what I meant to say. You can make a good case out of my mistakes. You'd be right to write me out. Don't give up on me now. If you need to throw a stone, you can throw a stone. If you wanna call me names, make yourself at home. But don't give up on me now. Then you can kiss me once and I'll be satisfied. Kiss me once, no baby, kiss me twice. Might as well take you for all I can take you for. Make me a movie, make it a cliche. Some things are supposed to be that way. I wanna shake and rattle you right down to your core. And I wanna burn through the streets right up to your front door. You can make a good case out of my mistakes. You'd be right to write me out. But don't give up on me now. If you need to throw a stone, you can throw a stone. If you wanna call me names, make yourself at home. But don't give up, you can't give up on me now. Mountains crumble, then they fall. Trees tumble no matter how tall. And anything real can sometimes hit the ground. Well, there's no way your walls can keep from coming down. So you can make a good case out of my mistakes. You'd be right to write me out. But don't give up on me now. And if you need to throw a stone, you can throw a stone. If you wanna call me names, make yourself at home. But don't give up, you can't give up on me now. Don't give up on me now. Thank you. Good evening. All right. It's nice to be here today. I thank you for braving the heat with us. And I come from New York, so I'm going to play you a song now that relates to that because it's about I don't have any money. So CDs are for sale over here. This is sort of a protest song. Again, it's just in protest of my bank statements. So. Hey, you got your problems and you got your fears. You should probably keep them to yourself now, dear. You were born lucky, that's something you should probably hear. You see, the moon's gonna shine, your road's gonna wind, you're gonna get to where you're going in a matter of time. Then you'll be sitting high in that easy chair, but I'm gonna die down here. I'm gonna die down here when the sun hangs low, whether I'm burning up fast or I'm going down slow. You'll be sitting high in that easy chair, but I'm gonna die down here. Now you swear nobody never helped you out, never slipped you a nickel, never pulled your plow. But you must be joking now, honey, just look at you now. Well, money makes money, isn't that what they say? Ain't it funny how it's funny that it works that way? 'Cause you don't hear me laughing now, do you, dear? No, I'm gonna die down here. I'm gonna die down here when the sun hangs low, whether I'm burning up fast or I'm going down slow. You'll be sitting high in that easy chair, but I'm gonna die down here. I'm gonna die down here, oh honey, you'll see. And you know nobody's gonna talk about me. You've got your problems, it's nice, my dear, but I'm gonna die down here. Oh mama, whoa mama, whoa mama, I'm going down slow. Oh mama, oh mama, oh mama, I'm going down slow. 'Cause I'm gonna die down here when the sun hangs low, whether I'm burning up fast or I'm going down slow. You'll be sitting high in that easy chair, but I'm gonna die down here. I'm gonna die down here, oh honey, you'll see. And you know nobody's gonna talk about me. You got your opinions, it's nice, my dear, but I'm gonna die down here. Well, it ain't the firing squad or the electric chair, but I'm gonna die down here. Thank you. How you guys doing? Doing good? It's good. You look comfortable. You know, you look good, but you look comfortable. It is Sunday after all. I just finished up a 2-week tour where I went out to the middle of the country and back. And it was interesting. I got this new tattoo, and it's Elvis, but a lot of people think it's me, which is both a compliment and an insult. You know, I appreciate that, but also, who would get a tattoo of themselves on themselves? I don't know. Just to clarify. Anyways, growing up in New York, my dad, you know, my dad's an Irish Catholic from Manhattan, and my mom's a Jew from Queens. So it's been a complicated life so far, and I've never quite known what to do with my hair or anything else for that matter. But this song has a little bit of Irish blood in it, as it's about alcohol and regrets, which are two very Irish things. So I hope you can relate. This is called Brooklyn Bridge. Well, sometimes I wonder if you're out at the sea. We'll just keep on sailing. The winds will prevail and forget about me. We're in California on the 2 or the 3. Turn the radio low and pull the car over and forget about me. But when I roll along the water's edge, and when I walk across the Brooklyn Bridge, I'll be thinking your name and singing your song. I'll be humming your tune. And when I'm driving on the interstate, all the way to the Golden Gate, from the earth to the heavens, well, I don't think I'll ever forget about you. Well, if the words that I said should slip into your dreams, just pretend I've misspoken. It ain't worth being broken, and forget about me. 'Cause I've just wasted your time and neglected your needs. Put your heart back together and protect it forever. Well, don't waste it on me. But when I roll along the water's edge, and when I walk across the Brooklyn Bridge, well, I'll be thinking your name and singing your song. Well, I'll be humming your tune. And when I'm driving on the interstate, all the way to the Golden Gate, from the earth to the heavens, well, I don't think I'll ever forget about you. And sometimes I wonder if you're out at the sea. We'll just keep on sailing, the winds will prevail, and forget about me. Thank you. As a folky kind of guy, I always send a contract ahead to all the venues to ask if they would run a train by during that last song, and nobody ever gets that right. Thank you guys here. I'm gonna play you a song I wrote now. Well, it's a song about how I'm probably mentally ill, and you are probably too. You're just undiagnosed. But I wrote this song. I was perusing YouTube one night, and I came upon this video of Fleetwood Mac on the Tusk tour, and Lindsey Buckingham. He seemed like maybe he got into Stevie's stash or something, because he was pretty sped up, if you know what I mean. And he looked like he was gonna blow a fuse, and it didn't look like things were going good at that time. But I thought to myself, well, that's kind of a cool sound, like Lindsey Buckingham on speed. And I wrote this next song. So I hope you like it. It's called Here I Go Again, not to be confused with the Whitesnake song, but hold on to your chairs regardless. Well, morning comes so early, I did not even know. Jacket on my bedpost, footprints in the snow, and you tell me that you hate me, that I understand. I've always been a mess, I guess, and that's just who I am. But you tell me that you love me and don't see how you can, and you're out the door, and here I go again. Afternoon comes quickly, lost inside a blur. pour myself a whiskey, pour myself a fourth, and you tell me that you hate me, that I understand. I've always been a mess, I guess, and that's just who I am. But you tell me that you love me, don't see how you can, and you're out the door, and here I go again. Here I go again. Well, evening moon is shining, fire burning bright, and I call you on your cell phone, pour a glass of wine, and you tell me that you hate me, that I understand. I've always been a mess, I guess, and that's just who I am. But you tell me that you love me, I feel like a man. And tell me that you hate me, but I don't give a damn, 'cause you're out the door, and here I go again. Here I go again. Thank you. That features my only guitar solo of the night. But when you're by yourself, it just seems like you forgot the words for a second. All right. Let's see if we can all send our energy towards the train tracks, see if we can will the train to come on by during this next song, as it is actually about a train. And if we can do that together, this will be the best show that ever happened, ever. So this is a song I wrote a couple of years ago. It's on my record over here. It's called Slow Train. Well, honey, I'm so tired, I just wanna ride easy on a slow train. Well, I ain't got a nickel, honey, I ain't got a dime, but it's okay. I'm just tired of the liquor and the tremble in my fingers and the cocaine. Well, honey, I'm so tired and I wanna ride easy on a slow train. Oh, yeah. My love, do you feel me? This wasn't how I really saw it turning out. But everywhere I turn, a dream that used to burn is always burning out. I can't hear another question or learn another lesson, for the ones that I learned always turned out less than I asked. And baby, I'm sinking down fast. Well, honey, I'm so tired, I just wanna ride easy on a slow train. Now I ain't got a nickel, honey, I ain't got a dime, but it's okay. I'm just tired of the liquor and the tremble in my fingers and the cocaine. Well, honey, I'm so tired and I wanna ride easy on a slow train. Oh, yeah. Well, what happened to the innocence? I swear it was just right here, but now I don't know where it went. My love, do you hear me? You're lying right near me, but you're so far gone. And I'm so far from home, and I don't know where we're going down the road we're on. I've known people at the bottom going straight to the top. I've known people that were lucky, but I am not like them. I guess it's not who I am. Well, honey, I'm so tired, I just wanna ride easy on a slow train. Well, I ain't got a nickel, honey, I ain't got a dime, but it's okay. I'm just tired of the liquor and the tremble in my fingers and the cocaine. Well, honey, I'm just tired and I wanna ride easy on a slow train. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Thank you so much. All right, I got one more song for you. Thank you guys so much for listening. I appreciate it. You showed up on time. You did it. You put clothes on. You did a thing. You get credit. I don't know where those points are redeemable, but I'm handing them out to you. But thank you guys so much. If you like what you heard, come grab a record. I got a few T-shirts left. We'll merchandise this whole thing, you know? We'll just go for it. But I got one more song for you here, and so I'll leave you with something a little uplifting. But I want to thank Bill for putting this together. I want to thank Whitney Rose, who's coming on up, and I think you're in for a great night of music. So, yeah, thank you guys. Well, I'm so sorry, dear, for what you find out here is that the world will take more than it deserves, and your dreams may die, but you will stay alive. And sometimes I don't know which one is worse, but I will come to you, for my heart is true, even though it's hurt and aching. But I can promise now that I'll come through somehow, and this heart is yours for the taking. So the story is sad. There was a vision I had. There was a river that stood before the promised land, but the dream was lost when I came across, as if it slipped right out from my hand. And so I come to you, for my heart is true, even though it's hurt and aching. But I can promise now that I'll come through somehow, and this heart is yours for the taking. And I'll hold you now as you breathe in and out, and you rest your weary head upon my soul. If you could only see what you mean to me, then my darling, there's no doubt that you would know that by God I will never let you go. And I will come to you, for my heart is true, even though it's hurt and aching. But I can promise now that I'll come through somehow, and this heart is yours for the taking. Yes, this heart is yours for the taking. Oh, this heart is yours for the taking. Thank you, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your night. I'm Brian Dunne. Take care.
All right, welcome back. Please give a warm welcome to Whitney Rose.
It's been bliss and misery. Getting my hands on the key to look in your eyes. I've realized you've vanity. I'm out of sight, out of your mind, driving me right out last night. Last night. Well, that was a tune I wrote about being a brat and taking no responsibility for. Hi, my name's Whitney Rose. Really nice to be here this afternoon, Woodbridge. Thank you so much for coming out tonight. Please, one more round of applause for the spectacular Mr. Brian Dunne. I don't have to ask you. I'm sure you've already all bought his CDs, right? Yeah, you should. Well, my name is Whitney Rose. We just rolled into town this afternoon. We came from Cambridge last night, but we've come a long way. We've come all the way from Texas to be here today, among some other dates. But I'm not originally from Texas. I'm originally from your East Coast. I'm from Prince Edward Island. Thanks. Anyway, as I was about to say, that was a tune that I wrote about being a brat. Here's a tune that Merle Haggard wrote about being a brat. Just call to let you know. Are you new in town? Just a weekend warrior who gets around? Well, that bar ain't a hitching post. I'm no clown. But down your beer and meet me on the floor, 'cause that's what honky tonks are for. Now there's no one else, no darling, it's just you and me. We ain't got no future, and we got no history. This honky tonks the whole entire world. Baby, we can go anywhere. It's a 3-minute love affair. Just look into my eyes, darling, don't look down. There's a melodic hurricane throwing our bodies around. I think I hear the band slowing down. You're letting go of my hand. There's still a little bit of love in my eyes when I say thanks for the day. Now there's no one else, no darling, it's just you and me. We ain't got no future, and we got no history. It's honky tonks the whole entire world. Baby, we can go anywhere. It's a 3-minute love affair. Honky tonks the whole entire world. Baby, we can go anywhere. It's a 3-minute love affair. Baby, we can go anywhere. It's a 3-minute love affair. I had heard there was a cold front coming through. I guess that stopped today, huh? Whew. All right. The sun was setting on that little town. Mama was wondering what to do. She'd on her hose when it rounded all the oaks. Said we're young and free, get on your dancing shoes. In a bar across town, a man was pounding Guinness down. Guitar on his back without a song. His heart was big, he was living on a dream. It might be an early night, he wasn't wrong. I'm here 'cause Mama said I'm gonna take this town and paint it crimson red. A dreamy boy was passing through, I guess that's where I get my need to roll. Well, thank you very much. That's a tune I wrote about my native East Coast. And now we're gonna do a tune that I wrote, I guess a couple of years ago now. So what happened was my girlfriend called me and she basically said my world is ending. And so she had broken up with this guy and he was really amazing. Like, I didn't know what to say to her because it was kind of the end of the world. And she said, it's the end of everything. And I didn't know what to say, and so I just said, no, darling, it's not the end of everything, it's just the end of everything good. Anyway, I was inspired to write a song about it. This is called The Last Party.
Take all my party dresses, ribbon for my hair. Take all my high-heeled shoes, won't matter what I wear. Round up all the shots of whiskey, all of the I'm gonna pour it all down the drain. The last time that I heard him say he'd marry me someday. Last time we made all the love like we'd never get enough. The last time he held me tight, even our last fight turned out to be the last party. Go cover every jukebox, smash all the guitars. There's no more music now, no. Even sad songs feel so far away. Hold up every theater, there'll be no more shows. Why do the birds still sing? Well, surely they must go. Last time that I heard him say he'd marry me someday. Last time we made all the love like we never get enough. The last time he had
So as I mentioned not too long ago, I'm a recent Texas transplant. I love living in Austin. It's been a very kind city to me. A lot of wonderful things have happened to me since I moved there. And so a few months ago, I decided that I had to say thank you somehow. So I just recorded a little Texas EP before I make my next full-length album in January. So you've already heard one of the songs that's going to be on that, but this is another one. It's about being yourself. I think that's very important in this world. I don't think you actually live your life unless you live your life as yourself. I, for one, only feel like myself when I'm in my boots. So this is called My Boots. We're going to test it out early on you. You say that it's time to meet your mama. Well, darling, that's just fine because I wanna. Just as long as you're aware, I won't put on a show. The girl you met and fell for is the girl she'll get to know. I'll go if I can wear my boots. I don't feel like high heel shoes, and that don't mean that I'm crazy. That don't mean I ain't a lady. lead guitar, all the way from San Antonio. I guess it's hotter up here than it is out there. The most depressing thing in the world right now for me is that there are two fans pointing at nobody. Right now. They'll be fine. Oh. Not only does this save my life, it's also going to allow me maybe for a Beyonce moment. I kid, I'm probably the furthest thing from Beyonce in the world. In my wildest dreams, I could be anything like Beyonce. But I'm really enjoying this music biz thing. It's been quite the ride, and I have a solid backup plan for, if things don't work out. I've decided I'm going to be a truck driver. What else would I do? If I was a truck driver and things didn't work out, I'd probably be a touring musician. Anyway, this is my favorite song about the road that's ever been written. It's called Willin' by Old George. I've been rolled by the rain, driven by the snow, I'm drunk and dirty. Don't you know, but I'm still willing. Out on the road late last night, I seen the pretty Alice in every headlight. Alice, if you give me green white and white, and show me the sign that I'll be willing to be moved. By raise of hand, does anyone here have someone in their lives who thinks that they know everything? That's a smart thing to do, I guess. Well, I wrote a tune about one of those people. It's called You Don't Scare Me. Met you at the bar. You said, let's have a seat. It wasn't very long before we knew we'd be going home. Then you looked at me. You said, but just for tonight. I laughed and said, babe, that's fine. I know you've broken up some hearts, went and tossed them to the sea. You've been beaten to the punch. You don't scare me. Shake it, and I know your birthday too. You can knock on me, and I'll be just fine. Just don't apologize, that's wasting both our time. I know you've broken up some hearts, went and tossed them to the sea. You've been beaten to the punch. You don't scare me. Thank you very much. I should mention that if you like most of the tunes that you're hearing tonight, I'll be over there after the set where you can buy a record or 2 or 10. I also recently got t-shirts, and just to give you an idea of how hip I am, I decided that it would be a really cool idea to put dartboards on them. So even if you don't like my music, and if you like darts, you'll probably like my t-shirts.
Sometimes it's hard to be a woman, giving all your love to just one man. You'll have bad times, and he have good times, doing things that you don't understand. But if you love him, you forgive him, even though he's hard to understand. And if you love him, oh, be proud of him, 'cause after all, he's just a man. Stand by your man, give him 2 arms to cling to, and something warm to come to when nights are cold and lonely. Stand by your man. Stand by your man and show the world you love him. Keep giving all the love you can. Stand by your
I get the feeling you're biased, but thank you. This is Country Sunday after all, so I'm going to change up the set list a little bit right now and do one of the first country songs that I ever learned about 50 years ago when I was 3. It is a song that is part of a big list of songs that I learned before it was inappropriate. Before it was appropriate. It was completely inappropriate for me to be singing this song as a toddler. But it is Country Sunday after all, so we're going to whip it out. This is an old Tom T. Hall tune made famous by Jeannie C. Riley. My mom taught it to me many, many years ago. It's called Harper Valley PTA. Sing along if you know it.
Teenage And as she walked into the Blackwood, I can still recall the words she had to say. She said, I'd like to address this meeting of the Harbor Valley PTA. Now there's Bobby Taylor sitting there, and 7 times he's asking for a day. Mrs. Taylor, she seems to use a lot of eyes whenever he's away. Mr. Baker, can you tell us why your secretary had to leave this town? Shouldn't Widow Jones be told to keep the window shades or go completely down? Well, Mr. Harper couldn't be here. Statue long at Kelly's bar again. And if you smell Shirley Thompson's breath, you'll find she's had a little nip of chill. Yet you haven't had to tell me you think that as a mother I'm not there. Well, this is just a little pagan place, and you're a Harbor Valley hypocrite. All right. Now I wouldn't put you on because it really didn't happen just this way. The day my mama sucked her to the Harbor Valley PTA. The day my mama sucked her to the Harbor Valley PTA. You don't know me. I'm not just one of your many toys. You don't know me. Don't say I can't go with other boys. And don't tell me what to do, and don't tell me what to say. Please, when I go out with you, don't put me on display. You don't know me. Don't try to change me in any way. You don't know me. Don't tie me down, 'cause I'll never stay. I don't tell you what to say. I don't tell you what to do. Just let me be myself. That's all I ask of you. I'm young, and I love to be young. I'm free, and I love to be free to live my life the way I want, to say and do
much, Woodbridge. Thank you so much for spending your evening with us. I would like to thank Bill and Joe and everyone here at Parker Press Park for having us tonight. How about another round of applause for my band, please? This is Mr. Tim McMaster on the bass, Tom Lewis on the drums, Dennis Fallon on lead guitar, and one more round of applause for Brian Dunne, who opened up the night. My name is Whitney Rose. I'm on Facebook and Twitter and Instagram and all that fun stuff. If you don't get to come say hi after the show, that is, I'll be right over there. That was a tune that I did not write for the ladies, but I did write a song for the ladies. It's called Chivalry is Dead, and we're going to send you off with that. Thank you so much. Run to your cars, run to your umbrellas.